Hey you, watching this video, spread love.
Hey familia, today's video is brought to you by TD Watts and Last of the Living, who made a suggestion for these two songs. Enjoy. Bienvenidos and welcome. Oh, maybe that was loud. Bienvenidos and welcome back, familia, to another awesome reaction video. If this is your first time meeting me, hello and welcome. I am Leonardo Torres. I am a guitar singer and music lover, and I'm just some dude online reacting to Christian music. And today we are checking out Christian metal music, which I think has become my favorite. I think mostly because it's a little bit confusing. You have Christian lyrics, but you have growling and screaming and all the wonderful things that come with metal. And then my favorite, awesome pattern changes. And so if you're ready to explore the music of Wolves at the Gate, then grab your headphones and let's do this thing. Today we're checking out two songs by Wolves at the Gate. The first one is called Man of Sorrows, and the second is called The Sea in Between. So if you're ready, grab your headphones again and let's do this. Nice. A tree designed for his demise. Wow. I wonder who he's talking about. Familia, if you know who he's talking about, let me know in the live chat. That's cool. Without a fight, he did comply. Wow. I like the distorted guitars here. Nice and crispy. But I feel like it's missing something in the lower region. Oh, I thought it was going to drop there. Oh, little feedback. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful little circular patterns. Love that. Boom. We thought that you were bound by nature's laws. Oh, yes. Got a whole crowd of people singing now. Is this scripturally correct? Laid below the ground? He was put in a cave, wasn't he? Is that still right? Is it wrong? Let me know. I like that. We thought that you were bound by nature's laws. Beautiful little build. Build. Oh, excellent work by the drummer here. Lots of nice little patterns layered here. Little piano singing, doing the same melody as the voices. The voices obviously having their own melody. You had a little piano there striking the keys there. Beautiful little number. Excellent little song. Actually, I don't know why I'm calling it a little song. It's a pretty big song here with an excellent story. I mean, I may have been raised Catholic and I may have had my atheist phase. And then I went through this phase where I believed in God, but I wasn't a Christian. And now that I am in a place where I can call myself a student of Christ, there's still so many questions. And I love the fact that I'm able to ask these questions without fear of being kicked out of a church because I don't belong to a church, without being kicked out of a religion because I don't belong to a religion. So now I can ask these questions freely and not be afraid of being kicked out or being excommunicated or exiled. So I said all that to ask this question. And you can answer in the live chat if you're watching this live, or you can answer in the comment section down below if you're watching this on the replay. But the question is this, maybe a 2 or 3-fold question. The first is, do you believe that Christ died and paid your debt? Follow-up question. If your debt has been paid, then do you still owe something? And I guess the third part of it is, do you still consider yourself to be a sinner? Bonus question. If you do consider yourself to still be a sinner, then was it really finished? Let me know in the comment section down below. So now let's get to the review. I like the song. Overall, the lyrics were great. It was a story that I'm very familiar with. It was told in a way that I hadn't heard it before, obviously. Metal or hard rock, whatever you want to call this. The song came with a lot of great layers, a lot of beautiful elements. It had a delicious guitar, awesome drumming, a choir of people singing, and some pretty awesome pattern changes. This song I'm going to give 5 Archies. And now, familia, if you're ready, let's go on to the next song, which is called The Sea in Between. Let's rock. Got a storm in the background, more storytelling. Nice little crescendo there, build up. Sort of dark vibe. Excellent. Very full. Beautiful work. Wow. Love the story. Ooh, nice and full in the drums. Wow. Great lyrics. Nice screaming there. Love those little dramatic pauses. Boom, drops. Very explosive. It's like an ocean. Wow. Very turbulent. Will there be like a moment of peace in this song? There it is. There's got to be a little bit of like a moment to regroup yourself, or something that brings you to the other side. Wow, great lyrics. You carried me across and suffer all my loss. This must sound great live.
You lift me up above the sea and carry me through the troughs. The waves that crashed upon your frame, you suffered all my loss. This rescue came with suffering completely at your cost. You tore your body through and through, but you brought me safe.
Wow. This is a great song. The music told a wonderful story to support the lyrics here. I like this vocalist. He had some pretty awesome clean vocals. Even his screaming was very clean. And I heard some pretty awesome harmonies in his regular voice, and then a screaming voice on top of that, layered on top of that. This is brilliant, brilliant song. I have to say that one of my favorite lyrics here was in this bridge. I like the honesty of it, this rawness of it, where this is a place where not a lot of human beings come to. They don't come to the gate, to the gate where we accept our death and that it's warranted and that it's true, and just accept it at face value, accept it for what it is. Death is coming. There's no way out. We cannot save ourselves. There's nothing that we can do to stop it. There's nothing that we can do to postpone it or push it away. We don't know when it's coming, but it's coming. It's something that is coming the moment that we're born, right? So I love this. It says, I will accept my death for it is warranted and true, but I cannot come to grips with separation from you. For me, that means that my physical death is nothing compared to the death that I will feel, the coldness that I would feel if I were away and separated from my creator. Another favorite lyric was, the waves, they crashed upon your frame. You suffered all my loss. So I lost, but you're the one that had the suffering. Love it. And then this was brilliant. This rescue came with suffering completely at your cost. I'm going to say that again. This rescue came with suffering completely at your cost. What does that mean? It didn't cost me anything. It didn't cost me a single thing to be rescued. God made the ultimate rescue here, the ultimate sacrifice. It cost him his life. But this next part is important. It says, it tore your body through and through, but you brought me safe across. So we understand that Christ took the world's suffering on himself, right? His body was torn through and through in order to bring us all safely across. How do you all feel about that? I mean, he took on flesh, right? His body wasn't anything special, right? It wasn't exempt from pain. His mind wasn't exempt from offenses. He was hurt. He suffered and he was hurt for our sake. What do you all think about that? Let me know in the comment section down below. And now let's get to the review. I loved every bit of this song. I love that an artist can take an idea, a topic, like in this case, the ocean, and write a story that tells you the struggles of life and compare it to navigating a turbulent ocean, and then create music to support that story by making it so chaotic with insane drumming, heavy guitars, crashes and splashes in the music to support the ocean imagery, and then have the singer emote that suffering in a way that you can hear his struggle when he's screaming, and then you can hear his suffering when he's talking low and almost like crying. I loved it. Overall, I'm going to give the song 10 Archies. I want to thank TD Watts and Last of the Living 27 for suggesting this awesome song. If you have another recommendation, let me know in the comment section down below, and we'll see you on our next adventure. And by now, you should be familiar with what's going on the screen. Quotes of the day are flashing on the screen, and at any moment now, please hit that pause button. And if you get a quote of the day that perfectly matches your situation, if it speaks to your heart and soul, let me know all about it in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you so much for joining. Please continue to spread the love that comes from above, and we'll see you on our next adventure. Peace!